Never.
No, it's just not going to happen unless something crazy happens, like he breaks his arm.
Right, yeah. He's playing with a fishing rod.
There's a crazed fan on the field. Run over by a golf cart.
But that being said, and maybe Boom is at this level where he is potentially better than Alvin, and I think he has a chance to show it here if he ends this, especially in one set.
So Panda Global's SuPeRbOoMfAn against Coalition's Alvin. Grand finals here. Falcon Pika once again. And Boom taking the first stock.
And this is the matchup that we wanted to see. Boom sticking with this with Falcon.
And he's trying to bait him down there. But there's not much you can do at 0. You can hope for an up air, up B to recover, but you're not taking a stock from Alvin there.
Ooh, and Alvin, he's been doing that a lot today. He's been just kind of running in and surprising people and getting these grabs.
Oh, Boom did not want to land on that platform. He wanted an up air tech chase, which most likely would have ended in a stock.
Ooh.
Shaking his head, he knows shouldn't have up smashed there, and Alvin taking a stock.
And finally, Alvin hits with an F smash on the ledge, right?
One stock lead.
So Alvin kind of wants to bait him over there. He doesn't.
Oh yeah.
He wants to get something close to the edge. Ah.
Somehow. Boom gets that grab. Alvin just throwing out an attack a little bit too late.
Yeah, and I think, you know, he could have potentially thrown out a down tilt, and then if Boom went high, you throw out a rising up air.
Uh-oh. Is he going for the Jaime? Jaime did a ledge hop Falcon punch and landed right on the stage. Did a rising Falcon punch. Oof. But
man, and those things like that are gonna hurt Alvin. Just a free SD. You can't afford to do that against SuPeRbOoMfAn, even though he was up 3 stocks.
3-1 is usually a pretty good lead. We've seen those melt away here this tournament and in this top 8. Even a 4-1 melted away.
Yeah.
And something tells me there are some Haley fans in the crowd. I hear some clapping for Dreamland. This is just business as usual for us. We don't know any other songs.
Oh, nice spacing from Boom. Wait that out. Gets that reverse up air. It's always so pretty to see, no matter how many times you see that.
And the F throw, pivot, double jump, reverse up air. So clean. But now it is last stock in this first game. Boom, Alvin.
Oh, she was at a shield. Yeah.
Out.
That's like one of those things that's pretty new to the meta, which is like a lot
Single
of people.
hit, up air, up B.
Yep, and he was far enough away. You really need to DI in on those forward airs.
To survive it.
Yeah, and I mean, you're still likely going to get hit by everything, right? But the fact that you're not hitting the blast zone is a second chance to survive.
Yeah, because it really forces that like almost 50-50 edge guarding scenario where Falcon tries to edge guard Pika.
Right.
You gotta guess.
Exactly. You know, and I used to try once in a while to DI away, and occasionally on that F air you DI away and you don't get hit by the rest of it. But it's better if you DI in, and 2 things can happen. If you're used to DIing in and you're DIing in really hard, you can actually DI through Falcon.
You can get behind them and then edge guard them.
Yeah.
And that's just soul crushing.
Oh, that's the best.
Soul crushing for Falcon.
Coming from a Pika player, it's the best.
So, Boom with a 1-game lead here.
And you got to think about that SD that Alvin had, man. That was huge.
Forward smash connecting, but Boom DIing.
Oh, and he's kind of lucky that Nair hit Boom to the left, because it seemed like it was going to hit him to the right, and if it hit him vertically high enough, he could have been right back on the stage. And I think that Alvin, as good of a player as he is, there's some obvious holes in his edge guarding against Falcon. He's having trouble in situations that, you know, he's some of the stuff he's doing in neutral and in general is just so good, but then in stuff like that you really expect him to be able to finish off that stock. Look at that
trade.
With a trade, that down air, that is huge.
Yeah, I mean, 4-1 is pretty much as bad as 3-1, but you got to take stocks where you can. And Boom getting a grab, but so close to the ledge that you really don't have a follow-up. Up airs on the side plat, double jump, up air, up B, and Boom brings it within 1.
Yeah, and it was 3-1 last game as well, and that is actually when Alvin SD'd. So we were here as well last game, 2-1 Alvin.
And that quick plat mover from Boom, managing to get up to that platform before Alvin could tech. This up B not enough.
And we could have been on last stock just like that. And a good ledge cancel from Alvin.
That cancel saved Alvin.
Yeah, and that's huge. This is huge. For Alvin to not be on his last stock, you know, he has to lose neutral twice. And there it is, though.
Last stock. Boom has taken 1 hit. 2, 3.
And Alvin really needs this edge guard.
Oh, and Boom thought he might be able to grab the ledge, but he wasn't close enough, and he had to up B. Alvin with the forward smash, connecting and securing the stock.
Yes, not something that happens every time.
No, it is not. But Alvin taking a game.
Yeah, so it's like Boom's thinking a little bit, but I can't imagine seeing a character switch here. I think we're going to see this all the way through. This matchup so volatile. These matches go by so quickly. So Alvin, after sort of botching game 1 when he really seemed to have it in the bag, up 3 stocks, he's able to get up, you know, several stocks again and hold his ground, even though it was a last stock situation. But Boom striking first here again. Alvin's looking to play it very carefully. Oh, that was...
Yeah, you feel good when you get that DI, but then they immediately follow it up.
Yeah, with a rising nair.
All for nothing.
Yeah.
Really, all Falcon wants there is the reverse ledge DI. Get that, it's a happy Falcon. Down air, just enough hit stun.
Yeah, that was a good delay to wait out that roll and catch him with that up air while he's rolling on the platform. Nice down air to protect his landing on that top plat.
And the hitbox underneath Falcon's feet really isn't that big on that move, so you'll see it trade a lot, especially with Pika up air, which has no hurtbox because his tail is a sword, apparently. Trading aerials. Alvin managing to get a grab off that tech. Boom, trying to recover again. He has really had very little success in this set.
And Alvin finally looking, you know, pretty competent at these Falcon edge guards. And maybe he's got a little confidence back here. Yeah. It's always kind of funny looking to see it when it works out that way, where you just kind of like run out and do a double jump up air to up B.
Yeah, it almost makes you're like, how did this work?
Yeah. On the receiving end, it feels like you should be able to escape at some point, but you can't.
And the fastball in the air sets up this combo. Single hit, forward air, up B again.
Wow.
Boom taking game 3.
Very nice.
2-1.
So Alvin could potentially be on his last game.
Yeah, this
could be the last game of SmashCon.
it.
This could be it. I'm sad.
Me too. This has been a nice break from all the work I have to do.
Yeah.
As soon as this ends, I have to go back to it.
And later we have the Smashies.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Alvin's got to try to redeem himself and bring this back a little bit.
I think a lot of people would like to see a Game 5 Grand Final. It's always exciting.
Yeah, of course. And
I know Boom does not want to see a Game 5.
No, and I think if Alvin doesn't take another game here, I mean, it really says something about where Boom is as a player.
And there's not a whole lot left to be said about Boom as a player.
There's one thing that's
maniac.
left to be said that I think could potentially be in people's mouths at some point, and that is that Boom is the best player in the world. I think that is, I don't know if that's necessarily his goal, but he's certainly in the running.
But now, Alvin looking to bring it to game 5, up 2 stocks here. Has not gotten touched. We're on, up, there it is. First hit in, and boom. Trying to continue with that faint single hit forward air.
What a beautiful combo. And that's the thing about Boom. It's like, yeah, although Alvin hadn't been touched, as soon as Boom got one hit in, he finished that whole stock.
And Boom had to know that that follow-up wasn't safe, but the Nair ends up trading.
Yeah, and Boom puts out that Nair. Oh, nice reverse up air. And Boom is right back in this. And 2 hits. And, you know, that was only 1 other hit in neutral. And, yeah, so Alvin was shielding on the platform, but Boom kept the pressure on.
Ledge cancel saves Alvin. But Boom able to land on that side plat. Instead of going for the down air, he wants the up B.
And is this Alvin's tournament stock?
Boom is 1 stock away from being your SmashCon 2018 champion.
Oh.
And he gets an up smash
And this
on
could
the
be
platforms. Double jump, up air, up B. And he is SuPeRbOoMfAn over Alvin, Super SmashCon 2018 champion.
And in 2 sets, he's able to defeat Alvin 3-1. And I think it's got to be on everybody's mind. He might be the best player in the world. Certainly the most consistent, but
I mean, he had the loss to Fukuro last year here. He redeemed himself at Genesis. He had multiple losses to Alvin. He's redeemed himself with multiple wins.
Times. That's 3 straight sets now, right?
That is 4 out of 5 sets they've played. He has won.
Yeah.
Boom is your champion for the 2nd time.
Let's give it up for SuPeRbOoMfAn here, holding the trophy high, the beautiful trophy.
Look at that smile. I don't know what that face is.
I think that's the duck face there.
Is that blue steel?
Looking good. Looking good, Boom. Man, and you know, man, he really kind of dismantled him at the end there.
Yeah.
I think that Alvin
took a game
yeah.
and was looking like he was going to make a set out of it, and then Boom made some adjustments.